packed here. Pretty crazy. Just what I've come to expect from India. You have your cars, you have your bikes, you have people, you have cows, you have animals, all jockeying for position. It's crazy. Hello everyone, this is Daniel Babis from the Go-To family. Today I'm in the southern Indian city of Madurai in Tamil Nadu, and right now we are just heading for some food on the back of a motorcycle. Of life, everyone needs to do it at least once in their lifetime. Just experiencing this crazy country on the back of a motorcycle is insane. Alright, so we made it to Konarkadai. Right here is a spot that makes mutton dosa. I'm super excited for this. I've only had veg dosa so far. This is gonna be my first non-veg dosa. Come on, let's go in. Here we have it. Oh, and the smell. Wow. Alright, so we just got our mutton dosas. They just came out and you could just see that these are like big pancakes here, and wow, just look at the color on the outside. You could just see all the spices and everything in there, but I am excited for this. I've never had an actual mutton dosa before. I've only had veg dosa, so this is gonna be a first for me. I believe this is something that they make here in the region, and also it comes with this thing called a changla. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, it's basically a gravy, so it's not a sambar and it's not a chutney. So this is a little different. And you also have these two mutton meatballs here. So we got a spicy dosa, and then we got a non-spicy dosa. We got a spicy changla, the gravy, and we got a non-spicy one. So we're gonna get a bit of the spicy and a bit of the non-spicy. First off, I'm gonna break off this dosa. You could just see that this is like just a massive pancake here. Just look at that, and it's thick. It's super thick. We're just gonna break. Oh, it's already falling apart by itself. Look at that. I didn't even do anything. So we're just gonna break off a piece of it. Oh, look at that. And it is so hot. It's steaming hot. Oh, I can feel that in my hands. It's steaming hot. I'm just gonna break off a piece of it, and you can just see, I think that's the mutton on the outside. Is that the mutton that they put on the outside, right? With those spices. All right, I'm gonna try that out. Just like that. Okay, here we go. Wow, that is so good. Wow, that just melts in your mouth. It's almost pate-like, the way that it's so soft. And that dosa, it looks very big, but it's ultra soft, and it's quite muttony, and it's also quite oniony, but it all goes together super well. Wow, that is amazing. Well, just look at that. It just has so much in there. Do we also have egg in there? Did they put egg? Yeah, they definitely put egg in there. This is like, you can definitely taste the egg. It doesn't taste omelette-y, but I think the egg really binds it together really well. You could just see, just see all the egg and all those spices and the mutton. Oh man, the mutton is heavenly on this. And this is the mutton one, and it's just a little spicy. It's not overpowering or anything like that. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna break off a piece of it, and I'm gonna try it spice on spice. So I'm gonna try it with the spicy changla. Yeah. I'm just gonna dip it inside actually. You have a spoon here, so I guess you could actually take the spoon and just dump it over. But I'm just gonna dip it inside for now. Okay, so here we go. Okay, let's try it out. Mmm. Oh man. It's not that spicy. Actually, it's a little sweet and it's a little coconutty, I have to say. And it just adds, it is a little spicy. I can feel it now, actually. It comes after. But it adds a nice, different layer to the mutton dosa. That is really good. It's just nice and coconutty. So you can just see that it's just like, this is the regular dosa, not the spicy one. But you can just see that, just see how thick that is. It's ultra thick, and it's just like, it's like condensed flavor in there. And I'm just gonna break this one up. There you can just see all that mutton on the outside and that egg in the middle. Oh, look at that, and all those spices as well on the top. So we're just gonna break that up, just like that. And here you go. Now what I'm gonna do, this is really, I think, the proper way to do it. You pour this on the banana leaf. So you pour the gravy on the banana leaf. So we're gonna pour a little bit of both here on the banana leaf. All right, let's just try the regular one first, and then let's try it with the changla. Oh, that is still really, really good. It lacks a little bit of a kick though. I actually think that I like the spicy dosa better because it's not too spicy. But the regular one is still pretty good. All right, here we go with the changla. So the reason why you're supposed to put your sauces as well as your foods on the banana leaf is because the banana leaf will emanate this flavor as it is heated up. So as you put food on it, as you put this hot food on it, and all these hot sauces, these changlas in this case, it will give it more flavor. So your food will taste better as a result. So that's why you do that. Let's try it out. I like that a lot too. Once again, it's a little coconutty. It's kind of like a coconut gravy actually. That's really what it tastes like. It's really good together, but I have to say here, I think that the spicy mutton dosa with the spicy changla, that's really a match made in heaven. That is off the hook good, but both are good. All right, here we go. We have another handful of spicy dosa with that spicy stew right here. That is just too good. You have to have that. If you come in the city, you just have to have that. It's just too good. So next up, we got these meatballs. They're called, I believe, kalawande in Tamil. So they are mutton meatballs right here. And yeah, that's exactly what they look like. They've been deep fried. Okay, let's try this meatball. It has a nice curry flavor to it. It's nicely spiced on the exported to other places, but this is the spot where it originated from. Well, not this spot, but this is the city, and this is a popular spot. You can just see there's so many people here lined up, people eating. It's really jam-packed in here, so I'm super excited to taste this jigar tanda right here. Is it good? Is it nice? Hi.
Yes. Hi, my name is Nadu. Let's cheers.
All right.
Hi.
We're making
Famous dish.
yeah, it's famous. Yeah, you get a lot of strength from it.
Yeah, it's a milkshake.
It's like a milkshake.
Yeah, before fitness.
Okay,
We
before.
have to think.
Oh, you drink this before fitness.
Yeah.
Before you go to the gym.
Yeah, yeah.
It gives you a lot of power.
See my arms.
Oh.
I got,
Can I feel it?
yeah, like.
Oh
my God! Oh. Super.
I need to drink a lot of jigar tanda. basundi, which is a really popular sweet all across India. And here you can just see it. It's this condensed milk that has been cooked down and until it's been boiled by 50%, and it's gonna be quite sweet as well. There's gonna be some crunch in there as well, but what stands out about the basundi is that it has these very thick pieces. It's almost like a curd that have formed in there as a result of cooking down. Let's try this out. So you can just see that the top is just a little foamy in there, but overall you can just kind of drink this in 1 or 2 shots. Very easy.
Nagara. Para. Sorry, para.
Okay, so we just made our way across the city to this place called PSA, and this is a seafood lover's delight right here. They have all kinds of fish, all kinds of prawns, all kinds of seafood here, and you can order the seafood and they will cook it for you, and then you can just take a seat over there. So we got our fish. This is gonna be like it's gonna be like a fish fillet. There's just so many options, and of course I can't read anything, but we got a piece of fish, and I think we also got some prawns in there as well, and they're gonna cook the food. You can actually get it different kinds of cooking if you want. I think you can get it in an oven, or you could get it like in a tandoor, or you could get it shallow fried. So I think we got our shallow fried. Okay, and they just invited me inside the kitchen here, so I can show you guys what it looks like here. This place is crazy packed. It's late at night, and there's just so many people here ordering fish, ordering seafood, and the fish, you can just see they keep putting them here, and they keep cooking them. So here, let's take a look at what they're cooking right here. What kind of chutney?
Yeah, this is pudina chutney, mint chutney.
It's a mint chutney.
You have to try this. This is the most famous here only.
Okay, so I got my fish here. So this is called the rainfish. The rainfish, like nayfish. Okay, so I got it. You can see this is kind of like a fillet. A piece of it has been cut from the fish here, and it's been tava fried. Now, before they fry it, they marinate it with all those spices. So they put some coriander powder in there. They also put some chili powder in there as well, and also some they put some curry leaf powder in there as well, and garam masala in there as well. So you can just see they just took this out of the fryer. It's still hot. Let's try it out. You do have to watch out for the bones though. They can be tricky. That fish is just, wow. And it's just so moist. And those spices are just very subtle. So you get a little bit of that chili powder, a little bit of that coriander powder, I believe, that they put in there. But just everything's so subtle. All right, so next up we got the South Indian payasam. So this is a sweet here, and it's made with milk, with condensed milk. Oh, and you can just see that thick layer at the top there. Just look at that. You can just see that thick layer at the top. That's gonna give it a lot of flavor. And there's also some, it's like vermicelli. You can see that. There's some noodles in there, some vermicelli. So next up we have the tandoori prawns. So you can just see that these prawns have that beautiful tandoori reddish, kind of brown reddish color to it, and also that kind of slight char, which is gonna give it that nice flavor and a nice crunch. All right, so next up, the manager here decided to give us a piece of mutton biryani. So here we have it. Here we go. So this is homemade mutton biryani right here. Oh, and it's so nice and fragrant. Oh, it's so fragrant from that mutton and that rice. Wow, it is so nice and fragrant. You can just see the big chunks of mutton. Here we go. A nice big handful of it. Wow. That mixture in there just adds so much flavor to the mutton biryani. Those onions, they just kind of pop in your mouth, and it just, overall, it just adds this freshness to the mutton biryani. I really like that combination together a lot. Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
The food was delicious here. If ever you're in town, come by PSA, check out the seafood here. It was delicious. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.